The strategy of the program that was started in 1997 was to help children from poor families to get a basic education. The result was an increase in school-going children from 2 million when it started to about 6 million in 1999. The figures continued to rise when government moved from 4 children per family to an education for all. According to a 2003 World Bank report, gross enrollment in primary schools has reached 8.2 million by 2009.
We should celebrate the results, but on top of that, be able to celebrate learning in general, and which is what we should be aiming at as a country.
There have been achievements, of course, in quantity, but in terms of quality and efficiency, there has been a lot of wastage.
But as time went on, the number started shrinking, raising fears that the much-needed service would hit a dead end. In a 2013 government report on education, it is estimated that out of the total number of children who enroll in Primary 1, only 30% complete Primary 7, placing Uganda's dropout rates as the worst in the region.
I'll give an example of 2008. In 2008, almost close to 1.9 children enrolled in Primary 1. So in 2014, where those who enrolled in Primary 1 would have sat for Primary 7, only about 600,000 children sat for PLE. So that's about 32% of the children who had enrolled.
It is these high figures that have caused the president's concern over whether the program is achieving what it was meant to do.
If it is true that this 900 billion which we are spending on UPE has no value, then you can divert it and put it on the roads and finish these roads.
Let us pause and reflect on what has worked.
There should be no argument of we scrap UPE, no.
If the president decides that the program should be scrapped, then what happens to families that have been depending on it to educate their children?
If it were scrapped, it would be a fiasco. The damage that would be caused would never be repaired, I can assure you.
Since 1997, the Universal Education Program's budget has increased from 250 billion shillings to 900 billion shillings a year. Dorothy Mkunde, NTV, Weekend Edition.